Hello everyone, welcome to Heart Chakra Medium. My name is Flo. Let's go ahead and tune in, check in, see who wants to come through from your departed, deceased loved ones, who is here, who is wanting to speak to you, and what is their message for you today. I have a father coming forward. I have an uncle, but I see the word Tito, which is translated to the country Philippines. So, uncle, Tito. I'm also seeing the number 33. So, either someone has passed away when they were 33, or somebody's favorite number is 33. Junior. So I'm sensing male presence are coming through and coming forth through this reading. It could also be a masculine characteristic that will be expressed in the space. So because this is collective and this is a general public space, it may not resonate for just one person. I'm picking up different characteristic from different people. So if you're drawn to stay, to hear the message, you're welcome to do so. But what is strong is a father figure. What is strong is a male presence. Also elderly. So let's go ahead and see their message. I am going to use a tarot card for the reading to streamline the energy. So I'm now sensing there is a brother here, also someone that is a partner, like somebody passed away and it was your soulmate. The two of you have been together for quite some time. You were even planning to get married, so they're a life partner, and then they passed away. Interracial marriage or interracial partnership is what I'm sensing also. So the female in the connection is of colored skin. Doesn't necessarily have to be black, but colored skin. And then the male who passed away is of lighter skin. So the first message I'm hearing is that I see you, I miss you, I'm longing for you. I'm sorry that we are not together anymore. But I'm always looking after you. I'm always looking out for you. I am still near. I am present. I am here now. I'm also hearing him saying that he was the one who approached you. He was the one who is more interested in you. Later on, it was you who's nurturing the connection. It is your feminine energy that is sustaining the connection, the relationship, but it was him who explored and was interested in you first. Someone who has Cancer and Aries placement in their chart is approaching here, is presenting himself. So a father figure who potentially have Cancer placement as well as Aries placement in their chart. Wanting to speak to his daughter. And he's apologizing about your recent loss. And he is saying that, I wish I am there with you to comfort you. To grieve with you, to let you know that it is okay. Things are going to be okay. So some of you are wanting this particular career or this job and you didn't quite. The interview, the process didn't turn out in your favor. And so it is a loss. Like you really are wanting this particular job, this career, and it didn't quite turn in the way that you would want it. But your father is saying that it has worked out for your best, that this didn't. He was saying that in the long run, you're not going to be satisfied in this particular job and career that you wanted. Nevertheless, he's saying that I understand that this is something that you've been wanting and that you were hopeful and you had a lot of hope that it's going to turn out in the way that you would want. Some of you, it's about a relationship that you've lost, a relationship that you thought was going to go in favor with you, for you, and it didn't quite turn out in that way. Your father is saying that the two of you are not compatible. The two of you are not a match. Like there's a strong attraction, but underneath all of the surface facade, not that it was a lie, it's just that your values, the way you're brought up is not going to work out. It's not a match. But your father is also saying that make sure you take your time to heal, to grieve, but it's not gonna take very long, that there is somebody who's a best suitable match for you that is approaching. Also for the relationship, the one with a partner who have lost, there was a loss, that your partner, your ex, is saying that it is okay. Like you don't love him any less if you are ready to move on. But he's saying and speaking about a guilt that you feel. Like you're feeling some kind of guilt about him. Like if you were to move on. He's saying that he is aware that you're interested in somebody, but because the separation was recent or him passing was recent, you're kind of feeling guilty about moving on. Your loved ones, your deceased, departed loved ones is saying that grief is real. There is no timeline to grieve, but also it's important to live your individuality apart from the loss, apart from you losing your loved ones, as well as apart from any loss of your experiences right now. Like when you lose something or someone, when an opportunity doesn't unfold in such a way that you have hope it would, it's important to acknowledge that that was a loss, not to lie to yourself, not to pretend it's okay if it's not okay, but at the same time, it is also important to live your life, to that there is other parts to your life than that loss. So however way it feels right for you to love again, live again, explore again, but that to not dim down your passion, not dim down your light, not dim down that you have other parts of your life that requires your attention, that wants to be expressed. It's important to do that. And they're letting you know that they're always near. They're never, the connection line is never broken. They're here now. They're in your thoughts. They're in those memories that you reminisce and you recall when you go to certain places, the places that you've created with your loved ones. They are with you in those moments. When you think about them, when you miss them, they are there in those moments. For the connection line is never broken. Let's seal this reading now with love, with devotion,